CR got my gal playing mum to youths that ain't even hers, bro. He's a real bad man. Like, bro, like, I swear down, when you deep it, he is the maddest guy ever, bro. I don't know how many, bro. I don't know how many of the youths are actually hers. Oi, CR7 is the pioneer, bro. The wife ain't a baddie, yeah? Which is to be expected because he met the wife when he was young, innit? So she's not a baddie. But the thing he cheated with ain't a baddie either. So it's not even like he's doing the Mazzoline, bro. Like man said, Benzema got 4 youths with 3 different women. Bro, listen. And he looks after all of them. As a man, yeah, in the history of the world, yeah, the men that have always had the most resources, have always had the most women, have always had the most children. It's the most natural thing. So if you're a man with the capabilities of fathering 10 children, yeah, and looking after them all equally, then there's nothing wrong with that. Biologically, that's what you're here to do anyway. So it's one of them ones where when you've got, yeah, all that money that Kyle Walker's got, there's nothing wrong with him having 6 youths with 2 different women. There's nothing wrong with him having 10 youths with 5 different women. But what he's done is, yeah, he's fucked himself. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's put a ring on this woman's finger to keep her when he was the prize. When you put a ring on a woman's finger, yeah, to keep her, that shows her that she's more valuable than you, but you're the one bringing in all the money. You're the one that's paying for the lifestyle. You're the one that's the 1% man, bro. She's any dead grating, yeah, you could go find another one in Camden Market. You know, like that. But that's what I don't understand. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's what, man, them. This is what it is. It's all about, yeah, as a man, it's all about building yourself up, yeah. So you are in the top 1%. And even if it's not the top 1%, the top 5% or the top 10% of men. And once you're there, if you can't look at the woman opposite you and say, yo, are you in the top 10% of women? And not in terms of like how much money, because we don't care about that. If you're not in the top 10% of women in terms of looks, yeah, because men value looks, yeah. If you're not in the top 10%, and when I say by that is, if you're not getting paid for your looks, if you're not a legit model, I'm not talking about these hoes on Instagram that got bare followers. Unless somebody's paying you money, yeah, because of how you look, yeah, and a lot of money, bruv. If you're not on Vogue, blood, you're not in the top 1% of women, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're not doing them catwalks and all that, you're not in the top whatever percent. If you're not in the top percent, yeah, cool, you're not there. If you can't cook, if you're not nurturing, if you can't do all of these things, yeah, you're a dime a fucking dozen, blood. All of these things, watch the same dead TV shows, listen to the same music, do the same thing. They're a dime a dozen, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're a dime a dozen. So why are you putting a ring on a ting that's a dime a dozen? His ting is not even cute, bruv. She's not cute. She's not bad. She's just anything, bro. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, bro, how you going to put a ring on that? It's like, it's just the most average thing ever, bro. It's like the Scott McTominay of tings, bro. You could, like, bro, there's one in every team. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, what do you mean? It's a McTominay or it's a Longstaff or something. It's just anything. You're just any baller. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just like you don't put a ring on that. You don't put a ring on that, bro. And this is what it is. And me knowing that he gave her a ring, yeah, out of fear of losing her, is what's killing me. When you understand, man, like Benzi got four youths with 3 BMs. He could have easily had his ting here, yeah, had the 3 youths with her, had the 2 youths with a next ting, and if he wants to go and have 2 youths with a next ting in it, bro, and then he could have said to you, you know what, if you want to stay with me, you can stay. If you don't want to stay, I'll make sure that I take care of you and the youths, no problem. House is already paid for, there's no mortgage on that. I'll give you a certain amount of money each month to make sure you're okay. And also, anything my youths need, if they need school uniform, whatever, listen, send me the invoice, man, I'll run that. Because he's got enough money to live that life. He's got enough money to live that life. He could have the freedom to mash down whatever he wants. Not be tied to any of these things. Bro, I would have bought all 3 of them a house, blood, and I'll take turns staying at all their houses. You know why? Because I'm paying all the bills. That's the kind of life he could be living, you know? Like, he's voluntarily incarcerated himself in the dead pum-pum. You know, like that. Man, locked yourself down in the dead pum-pum thing. You know what I mean? CR7 got one woman, yeah, but bro, he ain't married her. And he's got way more money than Kyle Walker. Because CR7 ain't an idiot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not an idiot. And his thing is way better than Kyle Walker's thing. And his side thing combined. But you know what? CR's mum probably said, you ain't marrying this girl. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And the thing is, my man went and got his gal working in the Gucci store, bro. And the reason why she'll never leave, man, is because she remembers what her life was like before him. I'm sure he reminds her all the time because he seems like that kind of guy. He'll humble her, you know them ones. He'll make sure that she's in the gym when he's in the gym because he's like, yo, if you get fat, bro, remember, Gucci pays £14 an hour. You know what I'm saying? My brother, I swear down, CR7 got the thing on lock. Do you know what I'm saying? He got the thing on lock. She's raising youths that ain't even hers, bro. The first baby was a surrogate. Bro, CR got my gal playing mum to youths that ain't even hers, bro. He's a real bad man. Like, bro, like, I swear down, when you deep it, he is the maddest guy ever, bro. I don't know how many, bro, I don't know how many of the youths are actually hers. Oi, CR7 is the pioneer, bro. And that's what I mean. So money don't make you a man, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? Money don't make you a man, bro. Because you can have all that money, yeah, bro. CR got like 4 youths. Has he got 4 youths? And only 2 of them are hers. And she's mum to all of them. You understand what I'm saying? Because, listen, she understood the deal. The deal was you ain't got to fold clothes no more in the shop. You can fold clothes in the house instead. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to make sure he pays her 100 grand a month. He pays her 100 grand a month salary. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just to kind of, just for her thing, to do what she wants with it. And he pays for the lifestyle and all of that, bro. And with that, you're a mum. Instead of folding clothes in Gucci, fold clothes in CR Mansion, bruv. You know, like that. That's a real bad man thing. And obviously, Kyle Walker's not a billionaire, but he could have had a life like that. Do you know what I mean? Bezos and Bill Gates can't have a life like that because they're fat betas. Do you know what I mean? The same as, what's his name as well? The same as, what's his name? Elon Musk as well. Them man, they're fat, bruv. You know, like that. At least Zuckerberg got in the gym and that. Man's got abdominals now. Do you know what I'm saying? But most of these men are out here getting fleeced by these gal, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the fact that I learned that Kyle Walker literally had 3 youths with her already and wasn't married, and he married her so she wouldn't leave him, is the biggest pussy old move ever. If there's that, the only thing I don't rate about him is that. I don't have a problem with him having the youths with a next gal and so on and so forth, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because, bro, he's got the money. You know what I mean? And the thing is, he's a man, innit? Like, he probably went to go link his other son and that, was playing football in the park, and that saw the mum, thought, right, I ain't hit that in time. And then, you know what I'm saying? Dude's now, she's pregnant again, and she set him up again. Do you get me? You got stitch up. You get me? So, he got stitch up. But the point is, when you look at the fact she already had 3 kids for him, there was no reason for him to be so panicked. Him being the main breadwinner, like him being it's not even A side and B side, bro. Like, she's no side. He's the A side and she's no side, bruv. She's the back. You know, like that. Like, it's like, bro, like, what are we trading here? What are we trading here? I'm making 160,000 a week. I've been making over 100 grand a week, probably for the last decade or something like that. Our whole lifestyle is down to me. If you leave me tomorrow, your life, bruv, your whole lifestyle's done. Because I pay for the whip, I pay for the yard. Everything's mine. Nothing's in your name, really. So if you leave me, yeah, you're a mother of three, a single mother of three, blood. No man ain't picking you up from here, you know. Like the fairy tale's over. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for my man to have to put a ring on her after 3 kids, yeah, how have you got the mindset that you can't go and get another one, bro, when you're a 1% man, bro? How can you have a scarcity mindset when you're one of the rarest things walking planet Earth? A professional athlete at the top level of their sport is one of the rarest things ever. There's loads of footballers, but to be an elite athlete, elite footballer, just won a treble, play for your national team, play for the best team in the country. Do you know how rare that is? Do you know what I'm saying? That is so rare. Man City three-peated. They could be the first team to win it 4 times in a row. When you watch the NBA, man them don't do back-to-back NBA championships. Will Denver win the championship this year? Maybe, maybe not. You know, like that. The Chiefs ain't going to win the Super Bowl this year. This guy's done 3 back-to-back Premier Leagues. Done a treble in a Champions League, yeah? And you're looking at this mediocre thing and thinking, rah, like, if she leaves me, I've got nothing, bro. No, bro. You are him, bro. You're supposed to feel like you're him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And you gave her a ring to stop her from leaving you. She should be scared of losing you. That's how I know that you're not the man in your relationship. I can't be in a relationship with a woman that's not afraid to lose me, bro. That's crazy. They have to be afraid to lose me at all times. At all times. As soon as she's not afraid to lose you no more, yeah, she's the man in the relationship. It's crazy. Can't have that. Can't have that. You know, like that. You got to man them. Like, bro, when you're in a relationship, yeah, you always got to have, yeah, an overnight bag packed by the door just in case she gets cheeky, bruv. You know, you have to let her know I'm always ready. Always ready, bro. I'm staying out tonight. I'm staying in a hotel, bruv. Well, bruv, listen. To leave the bag by the door. Breezy got 4 youths, 4 baby mums. Benzie got 4 youths, 3 baby mums. It's very normal for men with such high value to have multiple baby mums and just make it work, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. If you've got the resources to do it, do you know what I'm saying? Like these celebrities and that, they're the kings of our time. They're the emperors of our time. Like we don't have emperors and all that shit no more. But if we did, they would be the guys running. They'll be the guys running things. They got all the resources. They've got the majority of the resources of planet Earth. They have them. They've got all the cars. They've got all the money. They've got all the access. They've got the private jets. These guys are the guys that would be the emperors of these time. And them man had bare baby mums and bare youths. So they're not doing anything wrong. They're not doing anything wrong, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when gal get with them, they need to understand that they need to play by their rules and not the other way around. The fact that these men have all this money and they're still being told what to do from these gal, it shows you how feminine these brothers are. There's no masculinity there. Kyle Walker is moving like a gal. That's why he's going to get rinsed. That's it. Like man said, it's about resources. Back in the day, the ones that owned farms and had food became the kings, bro. It's all about resources. How can you be a 1% man, yeah, or a 0.01% man on this planet and get finessed by a bang average thing, bro? It's actually mad. It's actually mad, bro. And that's what it is, bro. And that's why, man, them. I'll be real, yeah. It is Western culture, yeah, but that's why I always preach, man, them. Build your value, yeah, and also know your value, bro. It's not arrogance if it's the truth. You know, like that. It's not cockiness if it's the truth. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Once you build your worth, yeah, you walk a different way. You talk a different way. You think a different way. And that's why I don't believe in this fake it till you make it shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't fake it, bro. Don't fake it, bro. When you're not there, know that you're not there and work towards being there. Don't be taking gal to restaurants that you can't really afford to eat at. Don't be doing things that you can't really afford to do. Don't try and pretend that you're that guy when you're not that guy, bruv. Earn that shit, bro. Earn that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And when you know who you are, you ain't got to do too much. You ain't got to show and prove. You ain't got to try and convince girls that you're someone that you're not, bro. Furthermore, you don't have to feel like you need to convince them anything because you're the guy. And that's what it is. They're just trying to make men weak, bro. So when you look at a story like Kyle Walker's right now, where he basically got caught having a youth outside of his marriage, no, outside of his relationship, because they weren't married. And to stop his girl from leaving him that he had 3 youths with, he put a ring on her finger, even though they had been together since they were teenagers. So that means he had been with her, yeah, for about, I'd say about nearly, probably 10 years before he married her. Had 3 kids. And he only gave her the ring just so she wouldn't leave. And now she could leave and take about 25 million. Because he never stood up to his woman and said, listen, yeah, I've got a youth with another woman. So what, bruv? You know, like that. It wasn't the plan, but you know what? I'm in charge. This is what we're going to do. He didn't do that. He didn't man up. He done the coward thing. And he gave her the ring to keep her quiet. And now you got busted again and now she's going to take your shit. Do you know what I'm saying? This is it. Like, she was never going nowhere anyway. Where's a mother of 3, yeah, going that's not married to you and she's not legally entitled to anything? Where is she going? The most she would get is child support, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? She weren't going nowhere. What is wrong with this guy? What's wrong with him? But that's what I mean. Society wants to make men weak now, bro. And that's why they tell you to pedestalize women. Women are the prize. They're not the prize. You're the prize. You're always the prize. Do you know what I'm saying? Because when you compare the life that she has now compared to the life that she would have, yeah, if she left him, yeah, before they were married, not comparable. Not comparable. Do you know what I mean? And that is the real one, man. Them. You have to build yourself up to the point where you can genuinely look at your gal and say, right, if you leave me, your life don't get better than this. Because if you look at it, yeah, like, I think in the UK, yeah, I think if you make more than 180k a year, I think you're in the top 1%. And that's it. And I think the top 4% make about 80 bags. So if you're making about 80 bags a year or more in London, you're already in the top 4% in the whole of the United Kingdom, bruv. So if you're making upwards of 80 bags, yeah, if a ting ain't in the top 4% of anything, she can't chat to you, bruv. Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to walk around, bro, man. If you're making 81,000, man, them, listen, understand that you're in the top 4% of earners, bro. And this is what it is. Man, them need to understand that, like, bro, once you take care of yourself physically and can take care of her physically and you can take care of her financially, yeah, bro, you're in a very, very small percentage, which means, yeah, you should be taking far less shit than you're taking. Don't fake it, bro. Really make it so you don't need to fake it. And then you can walk around with authority. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you know that to get in the top 1%, you need to make 180 bags. If you need to get in the top 2%, you need to make 110 bags a year. That's in England. In every country, it's different. If you want to get in the top 5%, I think you need to earn about 80k. It's not impossible to earn 80k, bro. You could earn 80k with a good job. You don't need to be no entrepreneur or no fucking... But you could be a dentist, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where it's achievable, that money. And a lot of the time with men, that money comes later in life. And that's why, man, them, when you're younger, focus on building you, bruv. Building your brand, bro. Stop running after these things when you're young, bro. Because more times, yeah, they're an expense anyway, bruv, and they just get you further away from where you need to be. You want to be in a position, yeah, where you hold the cards, so you can do what Breezy does. Do you know what I'm saying? You can do what Benzema does, and say to these guys, listen, you know you're never gonna be my only thing, yeah. I've got other baby mums, and this is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Breezy ain't marrying no one. He ain't marrying no one. Even Nick Cannon, I think he married Mariah Carey though, I believe. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think she might have had more money than him at the time, so it's not too bad. But personally, like, bro, Breezy ain't getting married. I don't think Benzema was married either, bro. Like, it's just, what would be the point? If you decide as a man that you just want to have youths with bare different girls, why would you get married? Why would you do that? Yeah, I know they've been divorced for a minute, but I'm saying he married her in the first place. But he decided he wanted 11 youths. He should have never got married in the first place. He got lost in the sauce because he probably, at the time, he probably thought that Mariah Carey was out of his league. So he decided to marry her. Do you understand? It was more about the brand. But really, if you wanted to breed up all these women, what you get married for? What you get married for? And that is the long and short of the Kyle Walker thing. I don't necessarily think that what he done, yeah, was that bad. He's made it worse by being shook, bro. Do you know what I mean? And not standing up to his missus at the time when he got caught, having the you outside and saying, listen, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna stop seeing my child, yeah. I'm not gonna stop seeing the other gal. That's my family now as well. I got a responsibility as a man to look after them. So either you like it or lump it. You can leave, but if you leave, you're leaving with 3 youths. You ain't got no ring, you ain't got nothing, bruv. And the lifestyle that I gave you, you ain't gonna have. No man ain't gonna pick up my tab. So you need to get on my program. You need to get on the Kyle Walker program. Bruv, he doesn't understand his own value, bro. And society raises men not to understand their own value, bro. Because they'll be dangerous if they did. And now Kyle Walker's running around with his wedding ring on at the awards evening now. Do you know what I'm saying? Fighting for his life, bro. Kyle Walker, yeah. The reason why I knew about this story is because I follow Kyle Walker on Instagram and I saw him post on his story. And this is what he posted. He said, Annie's an amazing woman and I can only apologize for the upset I've caused her. She's been part of my life for so long and that will never change for the sake of our children. I would ask for privacy for all of our family and especially our young children whilst we work through these difficult times, bruv. You get me? That's what he wrote on his Instagram story. And when I saw that, I just Googled his name and I saw that Mazzoline, bruv. Listen. You know what I mean? And look, bro, the thing, yeah, that father, the mum said, yeah, he ain't thinking about his kids, he's thinking about himself. I don't blame myself for them breaking up. Other women have reached out to me saying they've been with Kyle too. So, bro, Kyle Walker's been outside. And that's what I'm saying. The only reason why this thing has had a second child for Kyle Walker and no one else has is because she got pregnant on purpose. Because the girl that he cheated with to have the first youth said that other women have said that he's mashed them down as well. So how come they didn't get pregnant? A man are still believing that gal are getting pregnant by accident. Bruv, you man keep believing that. You man keep believing that. It's a mad thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? You know the different types of contraception they are? Do you know what I'm saying? That women can have. From implants to this, to injections, to pills, to whatever. And then she could still say to man, yo, make sure you wear a Jimmy anyway, blood. Because she don't want to catch nothing or whatever. Bro, there's so many different ways that they can make sure they don't get pregnant if they don't want to. You know, like that. And they'll turn around and say, oh, yeah, it's a man's responsibility. And personally, as a man, you should take responsibility and wrap up anyway. Because, bruv, at the end of the day, yeah, don't put it in the hands of them anyway. You shouldn't do that as a rule of thumb, bro. Because once they're pregnant, you can't make them get rid of it. You can't do the Anthony Edwards thing. You know, like that. And then 2-2's man's getting shamed saying, I don't want that baby. Anthony Edwards thing was brazy. You know what I'm saying? But them man lose their mind and start barebacking these Instagram models. This is exactly what happens, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So It's one of them ones where, bro, keep the responsibility as your own and make sure you walk with the ting. Make sure you walk with your ting, rude boy. Because at least if you walk with your ting, you know you've got your side down pat, bruv. You know you've got your ting patterned.